same.
Well, I have a YouTube video where he's speaking with a gentleman saying he's in Texas and seeking advice on how to avoid consequences for failing to appear in court in Kentucky. So I see your letter and raise you a YouTube video.
Judge, may I I have a picture of this letter.
It is odd to have someone just remaining in a hospital for an undetermined amount of time.
Judge, I know that one doesn't. The picture of the letter that I have, I was like, well, I don't have the facts because I guess he had already sent it to court. It's like that. So it does have it looks like the actual.
What's the request of the Commonwealth?
Warrant of arrest.
That was from January 2nd, that letter. We are now 10 days past that with not updated medical proof. The defendant has failed to appear. Warrant of arrest. He's posted $5,000 cash and failed to appear on that. I'll set no bond, and we will set that when he is back in custody.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
You can't live on a lie. It's a fact. No matter who it is, you can't live on a lie. That's a fact. No matter what you do, you can't live on a lie.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your hold or two. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Fresh out of Discord, where we had probably close to 100 people in there chatting. Hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
That evil, evil Discord.
It was a party, that's for sure.
I got company in here. Ain't supposed to be in here.
You got a cat in there?
No.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no
He's
cat.
like, oh.
So before we just get to hanging out, I guess, got to dispel some horse shit.
Yep.
Let me pull up this picture that Southern Girl has shared and Cray Cray has shared. Supposedly from an investigator that probably needs to be fired because they ain't worth the shit. But we will, we'll give them their 15 minutes of fame right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think Jessica Wells might be the investigator.
Why do I know that name? Wasn't she one of the ones that
She was
worked?
one of Shelby's investigators, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
While Mike was tracking down Jimbo, who was working hard not to be found. I was working hard not to be found. Really? Pretty active on social media. Basketball games. My kids all go to school. Yeah. This is a bunch of horseshit. Mike uncovered some interesting materials with the caveat that these printouts are not original documents. So we have to be careful in relying on them. Mike found the following. So right there, she's telling you these are horseshit. Jimbo's dad, James Collins, was born in 1946. James Collins applied for a Social Security card in 1977-78. That was me. My mom applied for a Social Security card for me and my brother at the same time. Our Social Security numbers almost identical. Not, there's a few numbers apart, but very, very close. My brother was born in 77, by the way. James Collins, again, died in 2005. Jimbo appears to have used his name and Social Security number as an alias, or at least also known as, used as late as 2013. Okay. Let me explain something to you fucktards. My dad's name, not James Collins. My fucking name, James Collins. Holy shit! Stop the presses! What happened? Are you serious? I mean, I could have told you that for free, dumbass. All you had to do was ask. I was all over the damn country, all over the state, promoting mixed martial arts fights. Up and down Kentucky. Side to side. Where the hell? Hiding? Maybe you're looking for the wrong person. So when you uncover James Collins, well, that's me. Now, this James Collins you're talking about, my daddy, that's not my daddy's name. So you are wrong, Jack. Very wrong. It's not my dad's first name. It's not my dad's middle name. It's not in my dad's name. James is not in my dad's name. Period. This printout shows the social security number for Dad, for Jimbo, date of birth 1973. No, that's me, James Collins. Me, James Collins. Jimbo's not my fucking name. I know. It's cool. I like it. Jimbo. It has a ring to it, right? It has a ring to it. Jimbo, Jimbo, where you gonna go, yo? It's cute. I like it. Not my name. But it has stuck with me since the age of 5. Yeah. It appears that Jimbo's wife, Thelma, used Norma's social security number after she died. One of the reports in large red deceased letters, deceased alert. Okay, and you saw this in 2013. My mom was alive in 2013. Fuck ass. My mom didn't pass away till 2015. And I guarantee you, Thelma ain't never used my mom's social security number. We don't know the fucking thing. How in the hell would we? You can't guess a social security number. I have no idea what it is. Do you know my mom's social security number?
I have no idea.
Rattle it off. Rattle it off. You don't know it? Sorry. She don't know it. Idiots. So I'm going to call this office tomorrow. I'm going to ask these damn lawyers where they got their fucking information. And I'm going to let them know it's being blasted all over YouTube by Jamie Herman. And Stephanie Keeneland or Mandy Fuckass, whoever it is. One of those two. Either way, I'm going to call that lawyer and say, your information's wrong. Way wrong. Jimbo was trying to stay hid? The hell you say? Somebody scroll on back to my Facebook in 2013. I was pretty active. Pretty active. So that little document there, you can take that document, shove it up your ass. All of you. And your little fake account saying Norma's social security number and Thelma Collins and all this shit. Remember that when you stream me and I show Trader's brother on the screen. If it works for you, it fucking works for me. Remember it. Before the live stream started, we had to come in here and delete some shit. So remember that. Next time I see it, I will play the little video of the woohoo. Let's play hardball. Let's go. All right, Kemper, I'm ready. I want to get that one out of the way.
No, it's amazing that they try that shit. Like, just the fact that they didn't even have your dad's name in there shows
You know what kind of investigator they're dealing with?
Yes, they're ignorant. So, y'all remember that next time you go believing the bullshit that comes out of their mouths. Just remember that.
Yeah. James Collins. Mama T is doing sexy poetry now.
Oh, God.
Ernie's sexy poetry.
Dude, she was talking about, I don't know if it was one that she wrote or somebody else wrote, but the name of it was Six Pack and Nothing to Do. I got a six pack and I don't need you. Sounds like a bad Toby Keith song to me, bro. I don't know. This shit was funny, though, man. It's like they're still fired up over Ernie's live stream from last night.
You mean when Traders was over there doing exactly what I said that she did by making people
That people
feel
were complaining about. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
SG thinks she's some badass skip tracer, but she's really an unemployed joke. Absolutely. Absolutely. She hit the jackpot when she met a man who had a house and a little money and nobody else. There, I said it. You can say, oh God, he brought his name up again. I didn't say his name. I just said she hit the jackpot when she met that man. Otherwise, she wouldn't have shit. And all she does is sit and order food online. She's blowing up like a damn Goodyear blimp. She's going to run out of money. And then be screwed. You think your friends on YouTube are going to help you? Nah. I know, Daisy Joe. Everybody's running away. Everybody's running away. Everybody's leaving the stand. Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Damn it, Daisy Joe, if you leave, don't you know I'll terrorize you? Only thing more cringe than Southern Girl Detail and Sexy Time on Ernie's panel. Yeah.
Oh, Just Legs wrote it, Sky Watching? Okay.
The poem?
Yeah. I know she said Just Legs had wrote a couple, but I didn't know. She kept reading, and she only mentioned 2 at the beginning, so I didn't know if Just Legs wrote the ones after that or if somebody else did.
Look, just like I said on my community post today, I spent my day coaching basketball. That's right. I'm back.
Really? I heard you were raging in Discord, bro.
No, I wasn't in Discord. I wasn't in. I made a couple of posts in Discord on my way to the basketball practice, but raging. And I know you're being
apparently you're upset over Benny's live from yesterday. Like Nicolina doesn't understand that you haven't watched it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
That she's so important that that's what you're going to do because that's what she would do.
Yeah.
No, Nicolina, incorrect.
Hey, Nicolina, I ain't seen it. And guess what? I ain't going to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't watch Benny. I don't watch you. I don't watch Trader. I don't watch none of you boring ass pigs. None of you.
You're right, Constance. She should not take up poetry. Nope. Yeah, Bama. Yep. That's what she was trying to tell people and make people think, but it's quite the opposite. Like when I told him about the 15 minutes I think I watched of it, he didn't say, "Oh, let me go watch it." He's like, same old."
Yeah.
That's all it is, Nick.
John Deere Girl said, "I'm a fat girl, and I also approve that fat comment." Thank you, John Deere Girl. Let me close out for the train here.
Oh, I got you, bro. Yeah, that train. About 15 minutes early, but close. But yeah, it's funny, just the amount of lies that's being told, and everybody's saying Jimbo's doing this to try to get people mad at each other, and Jimbo's doing that because he likes to terrorize women, and like
exactly, Mr. Scott.
Come on,
that's what
dude.
I said. Penny has live yesterday.
Well, I told you my thoughts on it, what I saw.
Trixie, my raging silence is the most dangerous. That's the one that apparently ran off Gypsy and Sarah. My raging silence. I guess if you do messed up stuff behind somebody's back and they don't say anything about it,
the guilty
nervous, right?
Yeah.
You get kind of nervous. I mean, so nervous that you tell people you're afraid to go in the Discord and look for yourself. That's pretty telling. And, for people to say, I don't want to look. Why? What were you afraid of? What have you done? What have you said? I don't care. I've always said it. If you don't want to be here and you don't care about being here and you don't want to be a mod, please don't. Please just don't. Let me know. You can leave. Gypsy left. It was cool. Until she started posting videos poking at me. Not
Sitting
cool.
Sitting in people's chats, poking at you.
Yeah. Tagging
Talking
people.
about
Some
Dan's
of them
top
didn't want to be
mod.
tagged.
Mm-hmm.
James said, hey, I got all their info now. Say my name one more time. Takes Mama T half alive to read one poem.
Yep. She's clapping out the syllables.
That's right, Constance. It never happened. There wasn't no bad mouthing, just craziness.
Yep. A lot of accusations that, were just that. Accusations.
A lot of promises being made too. Promises. I'm going to get you some screenshots. Let's see them. Let's see those all so damning screenshots you got. Right? Let's see them. Promises. Promises to change. I'll make you promises. Let's see them. Burn this down with your screenshots. Let's see them. Bring it. You got the power. I know. Yeah, you missed it, Bama. I dry bagged a little bit. Nobody got it. Nobody caught it. Thursday, almost Friday. You should have dry bagged at least twice this week. Did I miss it? Yeah, you missed it. I know. Thelma's severely dyslexic, and she is a better reader than Mama T. Absolutely. Not even close. James said, I'm dyslexic and I can read the complete works of Robert Frost before she finishes a poem. Hey, Kim Louise. Hope you are feeling better. No, I can't even remember her name. That's how insignificant she is. And here, I got this. I know it's hers. This person.
One moment, please.
That one. Still talking, running their mouth like, you ain't getting nothing from me. Shoo! Shoo fly. Go land on shit somewhere. We don't want you here. Stop that.
Oh, Cray trying to respond under her community post.
Oh, she make a response now? She watching me then, huh?
Yeah, like 7 minutes ago. Just an FYI.
Gray.
Says, just an FYI, this was from 2016. So you're saying it's from 2013. Shaking my head.
No. The paperwork says 2013, bitch. Paperwork says it, bitch. Read it.
Just remember the gag orders. All right, Steph? Just remember that.
Hey, prove that gag order's true and I will shut her down.
Let's see them 300 pictures, man. I've been excited to see them for a while.
Show one of those 300 pictures.
Right.
Just one. You done bailed out from the FBI twice. They arrested you twice, right? In 1 week. So
Crazy.
You should be able to post one of those pictures and say, hey, damn, I done bailed out now. You're a liar. You're always a liar. You'll always be a liar. You're a scammer.
She's hiding behind her time in the military. 7-year combat vet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fake as fuck, Stephanie.
No proof.
Fake
what your
as
husband
fuck.
said. He said you lied about that. I think your husband would probably know. And don't say you were in Marines after you married your husband, because the age don't work.
No.
You can't join the Marines at that age. Good try, though. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
She should be done away with the amount of burning pants that she's had on for the past, what, year and a half?
Golly, man. All that one does is lie.
Sad.
Yeah. And see, that's why actual shit that never gets done. That's like with this little girl's case in Tennessee. It makes me mad. All these fucking idiots like Ernie and Benny.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, these damn YouTube investigators. You don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. You gonna play cop? Because you went to jail and got bent over, don't make you a cop. When you put your nose in the middle of an investigation and you act like you know shit and you don't know shit, and you make these actual factual investigators have to follow leads that aren't real leads, look into shit that people like you have dreamed up, it takes them away from actual factual investigating the case. Dumbasses. You want to help? Stay the fuck out of it. I don't know. Let me be a little sweeter about that. If you want to help, stay the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm. It's not your business, not your place.
Paper clearly says 2013. Let me see. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me see. Let's see. Line 4. Jimbo appears to have used his name and social security number as an alias or as late as known as in 2013. 2013. Now what? Now what? Are you talking about when the email came?
Yeah, it was December 2016, but what's the point? It's still not factual shit on the fucking paper. Like, you make no sense, Steph. None. Monkey ass. I see you over there celebrating that wannabe victory over there. It was a failed deflection.
Yeah, I mean, JC ain't got no, ain't all innocent in this. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Completely innocent. I'll take a lie detector test right fucking now. Will Shelby? Will Ernie? My hand to God, I know I wasn't there. My hand to God, I know I wasn't involved. On my children, I know. Let's do it. One of you rich fucks pay for a fucking lie detector test. Light it up. Let's go. Steph. You take one too, Steph.
Mm-hmm.
You only get 3 questions on a lie detector test. Did you know that? I got 3 for you, honey. Gag order. Was it real? 300 photos. Did you really see them? Did you really get arrested by the FBI?
Yeah, did you have to bond out over the gag order?
3 fucking failed questions right there. You will lie. You will fail all 3, liar.
Mm-hmm. I
Ask me
question the
anything
fact.
you want.
I was gonna
Anything
say
you want. Chris Hansen's a joke too, Penny Positive. Stephanie Keeneland is not today in the cray cray. Stacey May. They got some investigator over there saying that I tried to use my mom and dad's social security number. When was it? When did I try to use my mommy's social security number? Was it in 2016? Let's see. In 2016, I was driving a 2014 Chevy Traverse, 2011 Camaro, and I don't remember what year the Suburban was, but it was older. But yeah, 3 vehicles in my name with my social security number, my wife's name with her social security number. So why would I need to use somebody's social security number? Explain that to me, please. Stop. I would have loved to have seen that shit. I'm going to call tomorrow and ask the investigator all about it. So where'd you find the shit? Inquiring minds want to know. No, she didn't lie about talking to Rap. Smoky Mountain Mama and Rap lied on her. So it's a big mess.
It's a big bag full of liars.
Yeah. I've got Smoky Mountain Mama on a recorded call saying that she's got Rap's call log, and the only people he talks to are the Liberators, the hospital where he ended up landing. I don't know why you would keep calling a hospital. Oh, yeah, I do. Her.
Stephanie.
And Stephanie. Supposedly, they're supposed to play the call tomorrow. You'll get to hear it all. Grab your popcorn. We'll know if it's real if we hear her talking about Nicolina.
Right.
Or Ernie. And saying the racist comments about Ernie. Then we'll know if it's real.
Him mad at me. I made him take a selfie. Him don't like taking selfies, Daddy.
Right. Chris Hansen backed Ernie. Gave Ernie a shout out. Said he was a good predator hunter for $50. $50. I heard they were back together. Can anybody confirm or deny that?
I don't know.
Anybody see that today?
No.
In Southern Girls Chat? She was asked about how her and Rap were doing, and she said they're doing good, taking it day by day.
I'm not surprised, but I seen a little bit of what she was saying in, I think it was Southern Girls, And she's so way off. She is. She's trying to cover her ass right now, trying to dig in as much as she can about your character because she knows she's caught.
Hey, ATIL.
Hey, lady.
You'll come up for a minute? I'll throw you a link in chat. Now, this is only for ATIL. Please don't grab the link if you're not ATIL. Only ATIL will be allowed. Yeah, those poor children. That's right. Smoky Mountain Mama, you can take digs at my character all you want.
Yeah.
It's obvious, like, you know, popping up here on my panel, not showing your face, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're on screen, putting your lipstick on. Ooh. Mm. 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 What was that all about? Was that to make Rap mad? I think it was. Nah, I know it was.
Yeah, it was obvious.
Yeah, the shit I see you doing with Ernie now, just to make him mad, all while you're saying, I'm scared. He just comes to my house. Come on now. You're trying to trigger him. He's a piece of shit. He did what he did. I don't think if he hadn't ever said it and you caught him on tape, you would have ever said anything about it. But he did what he did, and he said it. Southern girl looks like an absolute fool. She actually thinks those people like her, but they are 100 talking shit about her behind the scenes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh,
The thing is, they never really stopped except to her
Let me
face.
close my door.
So that's the thing. Believe it or don't believe it. That's right, Trixies. That's right. Yeah, we're on it tonight. But yeah, I mean, I've heard so many lies from most of them. I don't even entertain most of their bullshit because it's lies.
Yeah.
Why waste your time?
Yeah. People were seeing it. People were seeing it. Hang on just a second, ATIL. Let me put a screen up in case that's Nicolina trying to fool with us. She's a C word like that. Is that you? Got to unmute. Is that you? Oh, you're very, very low. Can you adjust your mic? See if I can turn you up where I can hear you. All right, you can take yourself off camera if you want. All right. Can y'all hear her?
Hello.
There you go.
Sure can.
How you doing now?
Good. I'm okay.
Good, good. I've been trying to catch your lives. You've been rocking ass in there, ain't you?
Yes, I have. I'm getting sick and tired of the lies.
I completely
Wouldn't it be so much simpler if people would just tell the friggin' truth?
Right. I've been listening for months. People talking smack about you.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, baby.
James has already made his plate. Molly, you probably, I don't know.
I just got some food. She left the dog in here. And fried taters. What are you doing? You want a bite? You want Daddy give you a bite? Kipper, you still there?
So I just want to come up here and say this. You people want to divide this whole family over here on the stand. It's not going to happen. If people leave is their decision. They didn't kick him out. Okay? The lies has got to stop.
Yeah. If they would just, do their own thing, tell the truth, but that don't get them any views, telling the truth, they're boring.
Yeah.
Many of those channels have absolutely nothing.
Let her stream me. Let her. Okay? I don't care. That's all you do is stream people. That's all you do. When you want content, that's what you do. Right, Mama T? Right, Nicolina? Right, Ghost the Rap? Right, Traders? Right, Ernie? That's all you do. You know what? The person that you support, Mama T, called me 4 times and made sexual noises on the phone. Right, Ernie Shell? 4 freaking times.
He admitted that on somebody else's panel.
Yeah, he did.
On Inessa's.
And then he turned around and said, I was going to, if I get caught or they call me, I'm just going to say that I was having sex with my girlfriend and I butt dialed her. That's who you support, Mama T. That's who you support.
Yep. Don't make any sense. Scaring is a predator, Stacey May. You're right. What reason would he have to call, like, other than just pure harassment? And once he made those sexual overturns, and it became sexual harassment. That's a crime. That's a crime punishable by jail. Hey, mystery lady.
And you know what? He thought that I was laughing. My friend was laughing in the background because when that happened, those 4 phone calls happened, I was over my friend's house at that time. You didn't have to call me once. You didn't have to call me twice, 3. You called me 4 times. That's in itself is harassment, Ernie. I don't even know you. How the hell did you get my number? Those are the people that Mama T supports.
Yep.
Hi, Mama T. How are you? How you doing? That live stream you did yesterday about me, you thought I was going to go over to your panel? You're not going to scare me to go over to your panel. All you people over there are talking smack about this one individual. You have no room to talk, Mama T, at all. I left your channel because of that bullshit. Because you guys don't let up. And I'm not going to let up. Are you hearing me over there? Or you have selective hearing?
No, they hear you. They hear
Good.
You. They got that stream going, because they can't get no numbers on their own.
Yeah.
You got to stream me, right?
Stop live streaming me, Mama T. You don't have permission to live stream me. I'm on the stand. You don't have permission to live stream me.
Those 48 people over there need something to watch. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't live stream you. Or do you want me to start? Because if you're doing this, you're fair game tomorrow.
That's right. Ain't it funny how when I'm live or you're live, Mama T, you can't draw those big numbers. What's wrong with you? Where's all them people at, Mama T? Where's all those supporters at? They really got your back?
You know, I'm on my own channel fighting for me. Nobody's over there on my panel fighting for me. Do you see the stand over on my panel fighting for me? No. I do it on my own. And you know what? And you know what? Since I'm here to stand, I'm going to take accountability for everything I said about you. And I apologize if I said anything disrespectful. See, that's taking accountability. Will you ever freaking do that, Mama T? Did you have something to do with my daughter being found? Were you over there in that Mean Girls chat when that went down?
I believe she was.
I think she was.
Yep. And while you're here, I'm going to take some accountability too. I had member emojis with your face on them, and I took them down, and I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. I talked shit. I know I've apologized before, but never had you on panel to apologize. So, yeah, I was out of line, and quite a few people can verify that I did feel bad about it after the fact. And, you know, I'm sorry.
I did too. And that's why I moved away from that shit. Because I didn't feel great about myself doing that. That's not me at all. I wanted to fit in, be like them. Because if I did, they wouldn't come after me. That's why I did what I did.
ATIL, can you put your email in the back chat so I can email you a list of people that want to be unblocked?
Yep.
Yeah, every time you go live, everybody wants to go over there, but nobody can talk.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people that want to go over there and chat with you.
Yep. That's why I had to come in on a third account. Because I had my other two blocked. So, but that was on me, you know.
Stacey May said, "Me too. I'm sorry, ATIL, for making the community post with your picture." Oh, she might have accidentally kicked herself. But she did get her email address back there for us. Hopefully she can come back if she wants.
Yeah.
But they have harassed her beyond the point of anything that would have ever been considered funny.
Like, Nicolina started on her day one. Yeah. That's MAGA. That's MAGA. That's MAGA.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you know, we had some of these big investigators that were saying, "Oh yeah, I think that's MAGA," and I was like, "Nope, it's not." You're back, ATIL. You might have to unmute again.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, it happens. I do it all the time.
Oh my God, I was in the back doing my email and I kicked myself.
We lose Kemper about 10 times a live stream.
I see you all the time, Kemper, kicking yourself off. Either that or you have problems with your internet.
I think it's my janky phone that keeps making me fall off, but I'll get a new one soon.
I'm like, oops, there goes Kemper.
Yep.
There he comes.
Comes the cyber bandits. They got him. The cyber ninjas.
You're right, Alabama girl. She does own Mama T. 777 owns her. She is a Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
And Nicolina, you're right, is a POS.
And you know what, Nicolina? You're the one that put my information out there about my child on your live stream. That's how I know it was you guys. So, I mean, those are the people that you support over there, Mama T. Good for you. I mean, I left everybody's channel quietly. I didn't go up and make ruckus. I left quietly. I told you, Mama T, take my wrench, I'm out. Okay, I didn't go up to make ruckus and argue with you or anything. Same way with Nicolina. But Nicolina deserves what she gets because of what she did about my child. Okay, and I'm not going to stop until she starts telling the freaking truth about what really went down. And then Ernie went over to my channel, started running his mouth because I told exactly how I felt about him. That's how the whole thing started with me and him. Just got sick of it. It's like, take down Jimbo. That's all it is. It's a conspiracy to take Jimbo down. And I got enough, and I got sick and tired of it. And I didn't want to be part of it anymore. Now everyone's after me and against me now. Let them be.
Just weather the storm. You'll be okay. Sooner or later, they'll move on.
Yeah. I just want to be, I mean, I'm just kind of concerned that they're going to go and find someone else, like with my mental health issues or someone else's disability, and take advantage of them. Because I felt that I was taken advantage of.
Well, they have many times before. You're not the first one, and you won't be the last one. We just wait for them to pretty much eat each other alive, eat their own, because that's what it's going to come down to.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
eating these taters.
And you know what, Mama T, you don't have permission to live stream me. So tomorrow, when you go live, I'm going to live stream you. Game gloves are off now.
Don't worry, there ain't hardly nobody over there watching.
There wasn't even 50 people last time I looked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the point, Kemper. It's just like she's just doing this to aggravate and just to piss people off.
Well, she wants
you
none.
know?
She wants the crowd. That's her point. That's why she's sucking up to Nicolina right now, even though Nicolina owns her. I'm my own person. I've never been scared of Nicolina, blah, blah, blah. But she was whining when Nicolina was digging in on her. So that, we haven't seen the proof of that. We've seen the proof of her bringing drama to her channel to make the numbers go up. And it's funny, it's not happening, is it, Mama T? That's the funny part to me. That is not working for her. Phil.
I mean, I heard through the grapevine, they're saying that I'm just doing this and that you guys are not supporting me and all that. Number one, let me explain something to you. I don't care about my numbers. Okay? I'm going to say right is right and wrong is wrong. And I was wrong for doing what I did. But I'm not wrong about telling you how I feel.
Well, I appreciate that. And it's reciprocated. We feel the same way. And you'll have a lot more support that shows up in your chat. You'll, like, they've been there. You just can't see them. They're still blocked. But once I get that list and I'll send it to you and you can look through that from people that want to be in there and chatting with you, if you get them unblocked, your chats will be way bigger.
And just be aware of who you make your moderators. Make sure it's somebody you trust and won't be shady.
Yeah.
So that'll help out a lot because it sort of seems like you might have a moderator right now that's sabotaging you.
Yeah, they're all the mean girls.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to get them out.
You got to go in on a laptop and take them out of your permissions.
Yeah.
There's a block for your moderators, and you can go in there and take whatever one of them you want out.
Yeah.
You can even clear the whole box and start from scratch if you wanted to.
I'm gonna put my number in the back chat. If you get it before you leave, you can text me. You can make a Google number and text me, or a app free number and text me. I will walk you through how to do that to get rid of those mods. That's when you said that. That's exactly what's going on. They're blocking people. They're keeping people out
because they don't want me having a voice.
Yep.
Well, that helps the narrative that nobody's supporting you. You know, if you can't see it, you know, and they can keep it from happening. So that's what they're doing.
I'm not going anywhere, you guys. I'm just gonna let you know that. And it's not because I'm over here, because I flip-flopped. Okay? That has nothing to do with that. It's about taking accountability for what I've done.
Constant Sue made a clip on how to do it from your phone, on how to remove moderators.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I've never done much from the phone, so I wouldn't know that.
Girl was blocked today.
I know. Every time I go in there, I mean, I even unblocked Kemper.
Wow.
Were you in there in my chat today?
Yeah, that was I had to go to my third account to be able to.
Okay, because I just want to make sure, because you know how they are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's why I had a couple people text me whenever I commented in there. They were like, "Is that really you?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me." Like my other two accounts, my first two main ones were blocked. So like I said, I went to my third one, and because I was asking our Discord, I was like, "Hey guys, are y'all seeing me?" And they're like, "Nope, nope, nope." And I would do the next one. Nope, nope, nope. Got the third one. They're like, "Yeah." So.
Well, I'm just saying that, you know, I don't think I've never heard of anybody over there take accountability for what they've done to me. At all. And I don't want any apology either. I mean, that it's over the apology right now. All this fake apology tours that they're going on. It sickens me. First they're together, then they're not. They're all playing the sandbox all this time too, weren't you, Mama T? Kissing my ass in front of my face, talking crap behind my back. That's the way they go over there.
Yep.
I say everything that I want to say on my live. Everything that I have to say to you, I say it on a live. I don't go and say, well, this person said that. No. I say everything that I need to say in front of your face. And I wasn't hiding yesterday. I just didn't want to go over to your panel, Mama T, because I've seen the way you friggin' treat people. You're abusive, verbally.
And if you respond, then you're talking trash and she drops you from a panel.
Right. That's what's the sense of me going over there, because I was going to talk trash anyways. It's the truth.
Oh, I get it. I do.
And she knows that. She knows she ain't gonna like what you gotta say, and she's gonna mute you and talk over you, and berate you. And that's, you know, you can control that by not going on her panel and saying what you got to say from your panel.
That's what I did yesterday.
That's why, I mean, Jimbo heard me say it to him yesterday. That's why I have the policy. If I got something to say, I'll say it from here. Because I can say whatever I want, how I want, and nobody's going to sit here and hammer down on me. Stop me from the panel, mute me, talk shit, whatever. But that's why. There's no point in even talking to half of these motherfuckers. There really isn't. A lot of people make a big deal about the communication and unity and no hate and all this other stuff, but with the shit that's been going on Yeah, it creates hate, and that's what it's meant to be. That's what the purpose behind it. So whenever you receive hate over your actions, understand it's you that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no desire to talk to any of these people. I know what kind of pieces of shit they are, and yeah, like I'm not gonna. I mean, other people will, and I'm not dogging that. I'm just saying that's why I don't set myself up for that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get on a panel and lose my cool and be somebody I'm usually not. You know what I mean? So, and a few people have seen me behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Lost you, Kemper. Must hit that dead spot.
Oh, I kicked him off, or something happened.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
It wasn't me. It wasn't
No.
me.
No.
I didn't kick him off.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I'm not like a panel whore like a lot of these people are. There's no point in it. It's like beating your head against talking to them.
I never go on anybody's panel anymore. You know what I mean? But I needed to take accountability for what I've done. And I wanted to do it on a public forum to let everybody know that I did shit. And I said shit. And I didn't like how it made me feel. I'm not like that.
Right.
But I just wanted to do it so they wouldn't come after me. That's why I did it. So I left quietly and they still came after me.
Yep.
Because it brings numbers, it brings that drama, it brings people into their chat. That's what they're there for. That and to feed their narcissism.
I just didn't want to be part of that anymore. I mean, every single day, Mama T spoke about you. She said every single day that she was going to change it and she was going to talk about cases. All she talks about is the 12-12 issue, being a PDO. It's like, I could say a lot about you, Mama T, and for what I've seen and for what I digged up too, because I wanted to find out what was going on. Okay? But I didn't. I can look every single one of you up and drag you guys if I really want to. But that's not me. I don't go real life on people. But there's a lot of people over there that do. And now they're saying, well, Nicolina hasn't done anything. Yeah, because she's doing it behind the scenes. And then she just doesn't take accountability for it. She thinks she's just this goddess, and she's not. She doesn't do anything wrong.
I was going to say thank you to John Deere Girl for gifting 5 memberships.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I was going to say, do we have somebody gift some memberships? Thank you, John Deere Girl.
Sorry, go ahead, ATIO.
It's okay. This is your channel, so I don't want to interrupt it. But I said what I had to say yesterday because I've kept my mouth shut for the longest time about Mama T. Okay? It's like when you don't have any views or the counts go down. You will stay away from that for like a couple of days. And when you see when your channel, this is the reason also why I left. It's because you say you're going to do things and you never do. You don't own your shit. You blame everybody else. You blame Jimbo. You blame, Nickel. Well, I don't even want to talk about her right now. Can't stand her. But you don't think that I see things. I mean, I felt something that I had to leave that channel. I had to. I was not getting anything out of it. I got away quietly, and still people want to know why I'm not there. Why am I not there? They were demanding me to go over there and mod. I was live one day. She wanted me to go over there. No, I left that day. And I've stayed to myself, haven't gone to anybody's panels until today.
Well, we are glad to have you on our panel.
Yeah. Been wanting to talk to you for a few weeks now. So
Yeah. I'm glad that I did too. And I'm glad that, for all you people that are hating on my support, I feel like it's real. I really do. I
oh, it
didn't
is.
feel like I didn't feel like it was real over there.
Oh, it's genuine. I can tell you that from what I've witnessed in our Discord and people, just the desire to go into your chat and support you. Yeah, I've seen it a lot, and it wasn't for show. You know what I mean? It was privately with friends, and they're like, "Man, I wish I wasn't blocked over there so I could support her." And some of the ones that could speak would speak for the others, and yeah, there's support there. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
It was my choice to come over here. Nobody told me. No one, said threaten me or anything else like that. I came over here because I wanted to take accountability on a live in real time to let you guys know, since you guys thought that I was not taking responsibility for my shit of what I've done. I'm doing it now.
But see, the thing is, ATIL is, I know I'm the same type of person, so I know what it is to want to say it to a person. But you told us with your actions, you didn't do anything as far as verbally. You get what I mean? Well, you did, but I'm saying we seen it before you could speak to us about it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So it's all about actions. It's all about matching words up with your actions.
Yep.
And that speaks louder than anything about your character.
Oh yeah.
I was wrong. I was.
We all had our hand in it. We did. We were all wrong. But it's owning it and moving on. You know what I mean? We all realize that, and there you go.
Yeah. And, now that I have a clear head and I got the treatment that I needed, I see things a lot more clearly now. With my mental health issues, I was not in the right mind that time. I did some things I shouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't use that as an excuse. I never say, well, my mental health made me do it. No. Like others. Help me, YouTube. I didn't do nothing.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. Got some sound bites somewhere. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do nothing. Calm down. All right, calm down. Who are you? I didn't do nothing. Please help me, Facebook. I'm not wrong on this. Please. Please help me, Facebook.
Yeah.
Do you think the reason why he's like that and why he says that when he has these episodes, do you think he's guilty of something?
Yes.
Because I feel like that. There's something that he is just, I just think that he's kind of guilty. He says, I didn't do nothing. Every time he's around the police or something happens, I didn't do nothing. Why is he always saying that?
Well, he is guilty of a lot of things. He's shown his guilt with the van by not showing up for court and running. And and then now he's guilty of bail jumping, and he continues to run from the law. But other than that, he's got other things he's guilty for too that he's going to have to answer for someday.
What happens happening on June 12th? Doesn't he have a court date then too?
In New York. That's what I heard, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Jimbo, let me tell you, when they catch him, it's not going to be a pretty thing.
Oh, I know. I know. He's running from the law in Kentucky, and he keeps getting a continuance somehow in New York. I think MAGA's helping him. But somebody at some point is going to contact them up there and let them know that he's perfectly able to be in court. He just won't be there. And then he's going to be held accountable there too. And he'll get a failure to appear there. So
Why is MAGA helping him? They're not even together anymore, I thought.
oh, he's full of shit. Yeah, I'm sure he's right there.
I'm not trying to badmouth her or anything. It's just I think that she needs to wake up too.
Yeah.
You know, she can have a good life without him. And I'm just saying that. You know, since I was the one that was, everyone thought that I was MAGA at one point. Like, how can I be MAGA? You know, I don't even know the guy. Never came in contact with him at all. I've known him on YouTube. That's it. And Facebook. That's it. I found them both places.
Yeah, but Nicolina swore up and down you were MAGA.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What was she smoking?
Yeah.
Sent people to harass your chat because of it.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Even Rat pushed back like, that's not her. That's not her. But of
Yeah,
course,
and I thought
like,
thank for that.
Yes, Kelly B. MAGA is facing a malpractice lawsuit. It may have been settled by now, but yeah, she was.
I mean, I just wish everybody would just leave each other alone. I mean, this is just wishful thinking on my part. Do their own thing and be done with it. Because, you know, the stand's not going anywhere. You can try to badmouth them all you guys want. They're not going to go anywhere. Yeah, a few people left, but there was probably reasons for it. And I think that people need to start showing receipts over here because there's a lot of people that are lying on certain people like Jimbo and everybody else.
Amen. I would love to see some receipts.
we ain't no sissy Lala.
No.
No, Sissy Lala.
Paisley's going to get some ice cream, and Kemper wants to hear Sissy Lala. Did I hear that correct? Was Kemper calling for Sissy Lala?
Because ain't no Sissy Lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
I don't know what hell's wrong with her, too. She doesn't even make sense half the time. She goes back to the same old.
Well, she lives
never
on.
changes.
You hear that?
What?
Ernie just went live.
Who did?
Ernie.
Skern doggy dog.
Oh, yeah. Who went live?
Ernie
did.
Yeah, because I'm on your panel.
Yeah.
He wants his taste of it too. How does it taste, Ernie? Yeah, someone texts him, says, I was talking about him. Stop live streaming me, Ernie. You don't have permission.
I don't know if he's streaming or not. I just got the notification that he was live.
Yeah, he will be doing it.
Yep. Last night it was a skank fest.
I don't even watch these people anymore. That's the thing.
They weren't talking trash about anybody. They were just talking about their sexual desires and shit, I guess. I don't know.
What the heck?
I'm
Oh.
serious. They really were. It was crazy. Things they like, I guess.
The heck? talking about each other's sexual desires, dude. Don't you
Well,
guys have better things to talk about?
they were talking about what's too big and what's too small and how many. And
What the fuck? Are you serious? I went to bed last night. I fell asleep.
Sure did. That's how they do.
So I took a nap so I can be here tonight.
Took a nap.
Yeah.
I didn't get a nap today. Today was basketball practice day.
I mean, I work, I came home and I was exhausted and took a nap, and I wanted to be here today because if I didn't take a nap, I probably will be like, I promised I was going to come here, and probably would fell asleep and forgot about it. Because once I go to sleep, I'm done.
You set an alarm?
I did set an alarm, but I wanted to, to get up, wake up, and I knew you guys were talking about something. I didn't want to interrupt it, but I was there right when it started. When you went live.
We're glad you made it.
There's things that were said about you had something to do with the daughter and the phone call. You remember that phone call that was made? We talked about it, right?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard the phone call.
Okay. Well, I already know it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Because it was by a private number.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, you do private numbers too. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no reason to make a phone call like that. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, Simbo's not really a troll of any type.
No.
And then, people came into my chat and says, well, it was Jimbo and Mama T that looked up my child.
No.
The only people that have access to that Mean Girls is Mama T. I'm not saying she did it. I'm not blaming her. But I think she knew what was going on over there.
It was Nicolina and one of the Mean Girls who looked it up, I'm sure, and Mama T was part of it. She didn't say nothing to stop it.
You know what? If you guys can look up my information, and there's no record of me at all having any crimes or anything, go ahead, look it up. Nothing. That's why they dug in a little deeper, because they couldn't find anything.
Good night, Jenny. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the kind of things that Nicolina and them look up for sure. I don't know why they do that to people, but they do. They try to make people miserable. No, I'm not seeing more butts.
You know what? I don't think that was a bad thing, what I did. And I'm very proud of what I did. I wanted my child to have a better life.
Well, you made the right decision then. I mean, if I don't know the whole situation, and you don't need to tell it, but if you're comfortable and you know that you made the right decision by making sure your child had a better life, then you did the right thing, and you should hold your head up high for it.
Yeah, I do. I just wish people would just stop prying into people's lives. I just wish that you guys will stop doing that. Because it doesn't help any. It just makes you look like evil, vile, disgusting people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't walk around here like I am. And I own my shit. I wish other people did the same. You know that time that I had my birthday, like the day after my birthday, Ernie was trying to make a video about my birthday. He put special in uppercase letters. I think that was being condescending, don't you think, Ernie?
It was. He's been an
Yep.
asshole.
Yep. That's exactly what he was doing. But that's what he does. Like, people want to blame me for going after Ernie, saying I instigated it, but no, I didn't. I responded to his bullshit. This channel was built in response to his bullshit.
Yeah.
So
That's what it should be.
he instigated it. We responded. They don't like the response. Not my problem.
If you don't like a response people are giving you, then shut the hell up.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Exactly. You're going to get what you give out.
Yeah, people stand up to bullies. Not everybody, but there are some that do. And
Yeah.
Ernie knows exactly what he'd been up to and has been for a couple of decades now.
Yeah.
And he don't necessarily bully in the physical sense. He bullies with blackmail, extortion, that type of shit.
Yep.
Oh, I know this about you, or I'm going to call CPS on you, or whatever. And there's documented facts on that. He knows it.
Oh, I got a video on my YouTube page where he was threatening that woman. I can't even remember her name, but she was a mod for No Thanks.
Danny.
Yep. And he was threatening her. I'm going to have your kids. I'm going to call CPS. I know somebody out there, and I'm going to have their kids. I'm going to have them come out and check on your kids because you're trying to say something about me, and I'm a good man. Blah 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 blah.
Well, around that same time, he did that to Lips too.
Mm-hmm.
That was around the time we built this channel. That's when it started. And maybe he did that maybe a month or two after we started the stand. But he'd been doing it to so many people for so long, we were like, you know what? We're going to stand up for them. A lot of these people are afraid to come forward, and he knows that. But he's been doing it for decades. And that's why Jimbo's not friends with him. He's tried to give him chance after chance after chance. Mama T wants to act like Jimbo did something wrong to Ernie. She was around when Ernie started burning those bridges. She knows. There was a point in time where she didn't give him any praise because everybody was going after him so hard. But she definitely didn't talk about him because that's always been her boy. But she knows. She even got quiet about him there for a minute because she knows what she saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I got that video right here. Look it up.
Which one?
The one where he's threatening Danny.
That's funny because I've got the one where he's threatening Lips.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. And then I've also got the one with Savannah Smiles.
I don't care about his number. I ain't doing it. No. Why are you lying about me regardless? Did you say that? Did you say that? Because if you said that and you told him that, not only will I press charges on him, I'll press charges on you, and I also have DCS do something with the kid. Because you obviously don't need a child when you're trying to put somebody in jail for your lying ass whole mouth, okay? Well, right there it is, right there. Well, then you need to go to him. Don't come to me with it. He was the one that told me. I have the documentation. That's documentation.
Get him, man. Bully that woman.
Well, I mean, if you remember that live that he came on our panel that I was talking about last night, that's our second most viewed video. It was right after the whole Savannah Smiles thing, and you confronted him about what he did to her. And he tried to act like he didn't do anything when it was documented on video.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well, if I did that, y'all show me where I did, and I'll apologize. That's the bitch way.
I just got a text message from my friend that just called the phone, my old phone. that I left over my friend's house by a private number.
Yeah, somebody's pranking you right now.
My friend just texted me.
Yeah. Me too, Leslie. Me too.
I don't have that phone anymore, dumbasses.
Yeah. Quit texting that number. She don't have the phone. Dumbasses.
No, they left a voicemail. Yeah, they left a voicemail.
He probably did on his live stream.
Unreal. You guys need to leave me alone, dude. I don't have that number anymore. Leslie, it's not worth it, honey. It's not worth it.
She would whip Ernie's ass. It'd be worst day of his life.
Oh my goodness gracious. That would have been a sight to see. And I have to say, you're a beautiful lady, Leslie. And I love your little sweet little voice.
She does have a nice little country accent, don't she?
Yes, she does. Ernie, let me explain something to you, Ernie. Okay? You don't scare me. You are a laughingstock of YouTube. You act all badass, but you're running from the police. You're a pussy. Meow.
New sound clip.
Now,
oh goodness gracious! Are you gonna do that, you guys?
this.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have my permission.
Meow, meow.
I can just do it now.
I saw where Skern posted a video trying to make people think he saw Jeremy recently.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Fucking lying bastard.
Posted a video of Jeremy sitting in his car, you know.
Was it the one he posted 6 hours ago?
Probably.
Teaching kids the basics is always fun.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think that was around the last time old Ern saw Jeremy, and it was been nearly 3 years ago.
Yep. But that's what he does. He takes pictures from different times and tries to recycle them and pretend that they're going on now. He knows he does.
Yep. Everywhere I went with him, like if there was a cop car, he wanted to get out and take a selfie with the cop car.
Yep.
I'm like, what are you doing, Ernie? Oh,
He does it for the police stations and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if any of those busts or anything was the truth. I mean, yeah, he did get stopped a few times, and he said that people called them on him like 40-something times. The only reason why they probably did that is because you was doing stupid shit.
Ernie, Tina, and Xander and them, they used to get on these websites. I don't know which app it is, but they went on some kind of dating app.
Oh, Grindr.
Grindr. And they would look for little kids. And they would sit and chat with little kids.
Oh, that was Snapchat.
No, they didn't chat. I'm sorry, they didn't chat with little kids. They looked for people looking for little kids. They pretended to be little kids on Grindr. And they would have these men, perverts, message them, and they would set up a meet. And they would, go do their predator hunter bust. Oh, we got you. Now, slap on the wrist. Go free. Next time, you know what not to do. Like they were giving these predators a blueprint on how to get away with it.
because they couldn't do anything legal to these people, and the way they were doing it was illegal. It was entrapment, and because they were not representatives of law enforcement.
I mean, if he had all these credentials, right, wouldn't he have the right to arrest these people?
You would think, but he doesn't. And he tried to raise hell about the Tennessee state code, about how basically where it would make what they were doing legal. And he started raising hell about that, but he was told that they weren't allowed to do that. And that's why he started using his general awareness classes as his selling point. That's what he would talk about all the time and then take his donations up with. And his credentials are the same ones that you can go here in 10 minutes and get online from undergroundrailroad.org, I think is what it is. And it doesn't take very long to go through their little test to get their little certification that he used to flash all the time, along with many other ones. And when they recovered his hard drive from his computer around the time of his brother's trial, or right before that, they found templates of his fake bounty hunter licensing. So he's fake all around. He was excommunicated from the mask making community because he was a piece of shit, and they totally just destroyed Ernie. But he brought it on himself. Like he was taking money for masks that he wasn't delivering. He was taking credit for masks that he wasn't making. Trying to rub elbows with famous people, get up there, like most grifters, scammers, whatever does. But yeah, that's pretty much why they were like, nope, you got to go, boy. And they ran him out. And I've talked to a few of them in my journeys about Ernie. I had quite a few reach out to me at Tales of a Lycan, the Facebook page I started about Ernie.
Did you just say Ernie Journey?
Yeah, I think I did. But yeah, man, like it's just been lie after lie after lie after lie. Like he was trying to get in good with Dog the Bounty Hunter to try to be a bounty hunter. And he saw what he was about, and that's why he was stalking Bama. And I mean,
the dog would never would have let him on.
Oh, no. I saw right, by the way.
Let me show you this video. I'm going to play it for us. This guy here, this is from 4 years ago. This is a man who bought a mask from Ernie. This is a great video.
Yes, it is. Very enlightening.
Disappointed that I have to make a video like this today. But yesterday I posted a video doing an unboxing and review of this mask. It's a Part 7 Jason mask. It was given to me by Ernie Shell. And a little after it had been posted, I got a message from Tony Jarvis, who was also a hockey mask maker. And he claimed that I had been scammed and that the mask was actually painted by him, given to Cody Huskins, and apparently stolen by Ernie Shell. Little touch-up paint work and maybe modifying the scratches a little bit, and then sent to me, claiming to be the mask that I ordered. From the research that I've been able to find, apparently this Cody Huskins and Ernie Shell were friends. Something about a woman got involved. Now they're not friends, and it's being claimed that he stole the mask and sent it to me. Now, I don't care about his problems with his friend or his problem with his women. I care if I got a stolen mask. So now, obviously, I'm not just going to believe this person. I've seen his work. He does great work. But, some random person telling me this, I want proof. So he sent me a bunch of pictures of him actually working on it, of Cody actually wearing it. And, I started looking at them, and you can't compare exactly paint color because that can be affected by light and the camera you're using. So in the pictures I'm going to post, what you need to look at are the details, the scratches, the physical cuts into the mask, the distance between the eyes and the chevron, all of those types of things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the mask that I received on the right and the mask that Tony made on the left. Now, they look very similar. Now, there are some differences, almost like some of the marks might have been widened a little bit, or, you know, some of the areas darkened up a little bit. Yeah, a little suspicious at this point. So next up, I took a look down here at the mouth area. And this appears to be the least altered area. And we're going to do a close-up on this. And my mask, again, is on the right. And the one that Tony made is on the left. And I'm going to superimpose them now. And I'm going to superimpose it and offset it just a little so that you can see, you know, the marks right next to each other. And as you can see from here, looks damn close. Now let's move them down and line them up together. All right, now you can see they match up 100% perfectly. There is no way that two masks can line up that perfect. Okay, so when you're making these marks and everything, they're like fingerprints. You know, the distance measured from the hole to the line, between it and the next line, at the end where you pull the Dremel up and it tails off, they can be similar, they can be very close, but there is no way it can be perfectly matched up. It just can't happen. You know, the Dremel you used one day might be wore down a little from the Dremel bit that was in the one you're using to make this other mask. Or you might push a little bit harder and make the line a little wider. Maybe you started just a millimeter down further than you did on a different mask. You can make masks very close, but you cannot make them perfect. So after examining and comparing these masks, I've determined that this is indeed the mask that was stolen that Tony told me about. So I'm going to be returning it to its rightful owner. That being said, Ernie, I don't know how you justify doing something like this, whether you had problems with somebody or not, whether they did you wrong or not. Stealing something and sending it to me, claiming it to be your work, is not right. You know, I had 2 previous transactions with Ernie. I made videos doing reviews and unboxing of his masks that he sent me. I've always been a big supporter because I've had nothing but good experiences until now. And, you know, I stood up for you on Facebook when people would claim, you know, that you had stiffed them, that they'd been waiting for years. And I'm like, well, I ordered a mask and it got here, you know, in a couple weeks. And every transaction I've always had has been good. No more. I am so disappointed. I'm done. I don't want any more to do with him, any more contact. I'm going to be removing those videos. I'll make sure this gets returned to Cody. And you know what? Buyer beware.
That's Ernie Shell for you. That's just
Not
one
cool.
of the things.
What's up, everybody? My name is.
Yep. He also ran a little horror Comic-Con type thing, and it flatlined. And the guy that was his sponsor ended up having to pay, what was it, about $50,000 total, something like that.
Yep, $47,000.
Yep. And yeah, Ernie did him a number. Like, he gave him $10,000. The next day, Ernie had a Lexus, had his picture made with it and everything in the paper. I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Thought so. Yeah. I didn't know if it was social media or the paper, but yeah. Yep. That's what Ernie did with the $10,000 that he got.
Random question. Who was that other guy that used to go on panel with y'all on Tales of a Lycan? I was thinking about that randomly the other day, not Jamie or Griff. There was another one.
It was Tony.
Tony Jarvis. That was Bernie Smales.
Yeah.
That was the actual maker of that mask.
Yeah. Sure enough.
I mean, I just started opening up my eyes to Ernie right when that scam with that sweepstakes started happening. You know? I mean, I slowly moved away from that. I just got
you
so
mean when he
tired.
was running the lottery?
Yes. And I got questioned. And I got questioned by the Liberators. I went up on the Liberators.
Yeah.
That's when I started turning away from Ernie, little bit at a time. And then I tried, give him the benefit of the doubt, and I wanted him to go to his court dates and stuff like that. He said he was going to fight for his people, go to YouTube and all this stuff he promised that he was going to do for the bullies in here, Nicolina and everybody, right? Turns around and never did it. And that's why I backed away.
Shay, I think you're talking about Josh from the lab.
Oh, yeah. Josh used to come on quite often.
Yeah. I was going to say, Josh has a lab after dark he's been doing he's been working on it for the past couple months, I guess, now.
Hey, is our buddy live right now?
Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. They are. I think they're talking about the wildfires and the smoke and everything in New York.
YouTube police guy is?
Oh, no. Let me see. At 1 a.m.
Okay.
12 Central.
Okay. We still got some time. 12 Central. ATIL, you are up late, aren't you, lady?
Yes, I am, and I'm going to go to bed, you guys.
Well, thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us for a while.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for having me. And it's all about accountability, you guys. Do you guys have any?
Of
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we own everything we do. And like I said, I'm sorry for putting your picture out there, on those.
Well, Nicolina has a picture of me with a beard now.
Yeah, they've done it with people with beards lately. Yeah.
On her one of her thumbnails she has over there.
That's real nice of her.
Isn't it? Isn't she just a peach?
Yeah. Screw her.
No.
But listen, we got an open invitation for you. Anytime you want to come back, come on back and holler at us.
Absolutely. Come out and hang out, period. Even if you don't want to be on panel, come hang out and chat with us.
And I'm going to email you that list of people who want to be unblocked.
Hey, y'all throw one in chat if you would go and hang out with ATIL if you weren't blocked.
Yeah.
Even if you still do, even though you can't talk, put a one in chat.
Yeah.
Let her see it.
I might even send you a suggestion of some mods if you're interested that will at least be honest with you no matter what. If you ever change your mind about them or they change their mind about you, they'll tell you and you can tell them and they'll walk away peacefully, unlike people who have reasons to try to destroy your channel. Look at all those.
And no, these people are not trying to take over my channel. That's another thing that was said. Okay, I'm not. No.
No, they're not trying to take over. They're just trying to keep people blocked from helping you, from being in there to support you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do it anymore and discourage you and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's the whole point to their whole twisted narrative.
Yeah.
I just stay on my own channel and I don't worry about those people. I do what I need to do. I'm on my own channel running my mouth, and that's what I like to do. So,
You see those ATIL?
All those ones for you. Yeah, those people want to come and chat with you.
Yep.
Okay, guys. You guys have a good night. Stay safe.
All right, you too.
Right, you too. Thank you for hanging out.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, ATIL, thank you. And it was good to have her company.
Absolutely. I know we've been trying to find a way to get in contact with her, and what better way,
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm going to let you chat for a minute. I'm going to take my plate in here.
Why don't you take your plate in there?
I'm going to, buddy.
Terrorizer B. Yes, you do. I know a lot of us try to go in there and support her and defend her. I do know that. Skunk Ape, it's all things in life. At least that's how I've on my search history. That's how I've got it. So. Well, you falling asleep on us, mom of two? Yeah, I get it. I've been sleeping all day and I'm still tired. I really didn't do much of anything. It felt good. But yeah, the uglies try to go in there and try to give shit and make it miserable, just like they do in other chats. And, I mean, we should expect it, but if you don't respond, what are they going to do? Fight with herself? Troll their own ass? Yeah, it's pretty much the way I see it. Absolutely. Cool deal, Kim Louise. See? There's the link to ATILs. Y'all go sub up. Go hang out with her. She's good, people. What you saw tonight on this panel is what you're going to get. That's how she runs things. Good night, Pink Volo. Have a good rest. You're welcome, Skunk Cape. But yeah, they want to make everybody feel like it's not worth it to get discouraged, to make them walk away or just not be on YouTube anymore, or to try to destroy the stand. Like I told Jimbo today, the only people that can do that is me or him.
Yeah, that was a good advice I got today. I appreciate that, brother. It really made me feel good. But I mean, I was down and I sent you that message. I was like, fuck, man.
I mean, that's how you felt, bro. And like I said, they really can't do anything that we don't allow. We don't allow. They can't do anything. And they really are showing us the strengths of our channel and basically knocking away that little weak mortar around this structure.
Yeah.
Showing us the bare bones. And it's pretty fucking strong, guys. You want to talk trash, but even YouTube police last night made some points. We had a solid attendance. We had solid attendance in members. Like most of our chat is a member.
Yep. And
so, that's solid.
I mean, honestly, like it hurts when you think people are your friends and then they do that thing to things that have been done. But it also, I don't know, man. I don't want friends like that.
No. I'd rather
I'm
not.
glad to know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad to know. And I don't want, if somebody don't want to be my friend, then don't.
Right.
You know, it's not that hard. And I appreciate the ones who leave just as much as I appreciate the ones who stay. If you're not happy and you want to leave, then don't stay and be miserable.
Yeah, see, people that are being terrorized, they're pretty much stuck in a situation. You're not stuck here at all. You're not being terrorized. If you want to say that you're being terrorized, you got to look at what's happening. You're being questioned about your actions that don't match up with your words. You're getting upset about it. So basically, you're terrorizing yourself. You're doing this to yourself. You can't say one thing and do another and not expect questions. You can't. It doesn't exist anywhere that I fucking know of. You think this is the exception? No. There is a channel that has a core group of people, and those people protect it. They look out for it. When they see something that doesn't look right, they bring it up.
Yeah.
That's a problem. What do you do with your investment and your time? You just throw it away, piss it away, fuck it. It don't matter? No. I can answer that. I know better. You don't. You protect what you work on. You look out for your friends. That's really why I came back to the stand. Because I got tired of seeing the bullshit, everybody going at Jimbo, when I clearly know it's bullshit. If you think I'm going to sit by and just see some dumb shit going down, and I'm not going to be like, hey, what's going on with this? At least that, you got some issues with prioritization, whether you like it or not. So, yeah, don't be ignorant. And people won't ask you questions about your actions. Don't go out and do dumb shit. Nobody's ever told anybody at this channel, you can't go here. Or you got to choose. No, nobody has. At least not that I'm aware of. I don't know it all, but I know enough to know that, yeah, it's not a thing. It's not even a vibe you get from people. Not at all. You know.
Well, buddy's want to call in again. Let's go have a call in. Hey, YouTube police. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, man?
We just made a mention of you there a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Are you about ready to go live? 4 minutes?
It's funny seeing that name Terrorizer in the chat.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm like, who the hell? Oh, yeah, it's Leslie.
Yeah. I mean, it's a perfect fit for her, though, right?
Oh, it is. It is. You know, as mean as she is and how many beatings she lashes out with, you know, such a horrible person.
You know what?
That's sarcasm, by the way. Don't get mad at me, Leslie.
Yeah.
I didn't call you a mean girl. Don't worry.
Oh, no. That's dirty stuff right there.
What happened?
So that's dirty stuff right there. He called somebody a mean girl. You got to call in. Who is this?
This is your damn daddy. That's what it is.
My daddy's dead, son. Didn't you hear that? I made it a official announcement earlier.
Oh, shit. I was just going by what Mama T and Nicolina said.
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
It's your boy always, Foster, man.
What's happening, Foster? How you doing now, buddy?
Not a lot, man. Just, was having a peaceful night till Mama T started running that dick sucker.
Mama T was?
Who would have thought, right?
That surprises me. Does that surprise you, Kemper?
Always.
Always, yeah. I can't believe that on Mama T now.
I would never thought she'd be running her fucking mouth.
What'd she say?
Oh, she was just trashing Sugar Pie and me. And when I went over there, I made one comment. I said, y'all bitches is drunk as fuck. Man, they banned me from the whole chat.
You got blocked?
They're sissy lalas over there.
They put me right out.
Yeah, they're sissy lalas, man. They don't know nothing about that.
They ain't about that life.
No.
But I'm about to go in Ernie's chat and raise some real hell.
Come back after you do that and let me know how it goes.
I'm going to wait a little while.
Don't wait too long. What's that?
Well, hell,
Pussy
it
got in his
matter.
chat
It's getting deleted in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
Probably. You're probably right.
Privated.
Man, Sugar Pie stuck up for you today, man.
Well, I appreciate that.
Man, she went at Mama T hard.
What was Mama T trying to say over there?
Oh, she was just, you know how she is. It's the same old playlist over and over.
Oh yeah, she got it on repeat.
12.
Oh yeah, 12 is 12.
Jimbo's an asshole. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm not really an asshole. I'm really a whole ass.
The other night, Jimbo, I said, this is the last time I'm addressing this, did I not?
You did, but then you had to address it again.
And now I'm going to have to address it again tonight.
I know. What's up with that?
Apparently, people can't hear too good. I'm going to have to just go start raising funds to get everybody bell-tones for their ears.
Well,
because apparently they don't hear too good.
if you raise money, you're called a scammer.
Shit, Jimbo, don't give up. Don't talk about it.
I'm trying not
This is our big conspiracy, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because apparently, according to Gypsy, you're a monster, and I'm right there with you.
I know.
So,
Are you my co-monster?
I don't know if you call it a co-monster or like a monster in training. I don't know.
Or am I grooming you to be the next monster?
Oh, that'd really get them right there. You're grooming me.
So what was Gypsy?
Monster.
What was Gypsy's theory on this monsterhood?
I don't even know where she come up with that, man. That woman, man, she like literally, I feel sorry for her in a way.
A lot of people do.
Gypsy needs some serious mental help. She really does.
You're right. She does.
I mean, I've spoke to her in passing before, and she's not firing a full cannon. I'll put it that way.
Well, that's correct.
It was like when she went off, man, she was talking bad about you and Kemper. I'm like, man, Jimbo ain't never done nothing to me wrong that I know of, you know?
Right.
I ain't never heard Jimbo say nothing wrong about me.
I ain't never said nothing wrong about you. Except you only got one nut. But that's not a secret.
You know, that is what it is, you know?
Go on mute. Go on mute. Hang on a second. My son's got something to say.
But you know, Jimbo, the other night, I come on with you guys.
Welcome
and
back,
I said
Kemper.
what I had to say, you know?
Mm-hmm. I heard it. I heard it loud and clear.
The whole, you know, the whole issue with Kemper where everybody was saying, like he sent dick pictures and all that. I ain't never seen one. My girlfriend's never seen one. I ain't never had anybody tell me that they've seen one, you know?
Yeah.
But they want to run that in the ground. They want to, and then when I say, you know, we just want left out of it, they can't leave it alone.
No, they can't.
They're invested in the drama, man. They're addicted. But, dude, I'll tell you what, man. I stand with you guys, man. No matter what's happened in the past and all that, I stand with you guys.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, Jimbo, man, we go back so many years, man. I couldn't hate you if I wanted to.
I know you couldn't.
And if they want to play, we'll take the goddamn gloves off. And we'll see what's up, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know there ain't one of them on the other side can whoop my ass. So.
Tell them, James. They got a whopping 117 in chat over there now.
She got what?
I said Ernie's got a whopping 117 in chat over there.
And all 117 of them can suck his dick.
No, they can't. I'm one of them. One of them numbers is mine. So.
Well, Jimbo, you better open wide, buddy.
No, not me. Wrong guy here, buddy.
You said you're over there.
I am over there, but I'm just looking. Actually, I'm not in chat. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm looking from the outside in. So yeah, 117 is not including me.
They're just ridiculous.
They are. They're ridiculous. You're right.
I mean, Ernie, dude, Ernie gets a fucking bad tail light, dude. He's going to prison.
Yeah. As soon as he gets in trouble and they run his credentials, he's gone. Of course, he'll run.
Don't shoot me, Facebook. Don't shoot me.
Michelle gonna shoot me?
when that cop says, Shelby Shell can't shoot you, he's in prison.
Yeah. That's
I was
funny.
like, man, that's how messed out he was that day.
Yeah.
But man, I just want to jump up and tell you that I'm getting ready to get in some asses, and y'all have a good night.
Good night, brother.
All right, I'll write you later, buddy.
All right, see you, James. James Foster. What are they calling him over there? They're over there calling you our James Foster. Screw them. Butt munchers. Do you have good connection, brother? Kemper? Must not have good connection. Cannot hear you. He's out. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Y'all don't forget, when we end up our live here, we're going to try to go over and hang out in YouTube Police's live and just boost his numbers for tonight and tell him hello at least. I'd appreciate it if y'all do that for us. Yeah, we got some in the bushes. Fine. That's all right. That's okay. Probably, I'd say about half his chat. Yeah. Oh, hell, he's down to 64 now. What do you do? End it? Did he end his little live? Was it that quick? Dang, Skern Dog. Trying to wait on my brother to come back. How many channels does ES have? He's on, I think, number 6 now, but he only currently has 1. Can you hear me now, brother?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, cool. I was going to say I was talking before, but apparently you didn't hear a thing I said.
No, you were like the thing wasn't even moving. So yeah, you were bad connection or something.
Yeah, my mic was not muted, but I went to go back in. I had to reset my phone to come back in because something happened with my mic.
It's finally
It's just
Friday.
phone, bro.
Good night, Paisley. Love you. Thank you for being you, buddy. Thank you for being a badass member, badass moderator, and just a badass.
Human.
Thank you for being a friend. You have a good night. I went over there and refreshed and looked like Skern ended his live. No, he's back up to 117 now.
No, he's got Mama T in his chat and a few other dumbasses.
Yeah.
Like SG and shit.
On his video with Jeremy there, let's see under the comments. Let's see what people are saying. Is this your son? Glad you got to spend some time together. Oh, no. I love this, Ernie. Yep, that's Nicolina saying, I love this, Ernie. Jimbo won't enjoy this. It don't fit his narrative. Uh-oh.
Narrative?
Yeah, should I bust his narrative or what?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, damn. I guess I might as well. Here, damn it. I hate to do you this way, Ernie. I sure hate it. No. Or do I? Let me name this one Skern.
You know they're reading the Not Today in the Cray Cray post, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, it's funny watching them talk about it. Sorry.
Yeah, all that incorrect information. So funny.
They're so slow motion.
Yeah, let's see here. I also got another one I want to show.
We should tell Judo to run, but he can't.
Uh-oh, wrong one. Let's see. All right, there we go. Can we see that? Now this is today. This is Skern's ex, or baby's mother. My question was, but did Ernie see Jeremy today teaching him how to drive? LOL. No, not hardly. Jeremy just got back from a school band trip. I see. LOL. Ernie posted a video on his newest channel and made people believe it was from today. And I gave her the video to watch. Uh-oh. She said that was the day he turned 15, so almost 3 years ago. Why can't he just leave us alone? I said, he's trying to show the world that he's a good dad and father. She said, quite the opposite. LOL. I said, yeah, I know who and what he is, unfortunately. So, there you go.
Skern, dude, you never, ever learn.
How easy was that?
Dude. And people are like, they're going to be like, oh, he's contacting his wife. She knows him personally.
She's a friend of mine.
Right. Like, that's what they don't get. All the shit they do, that's wrong because they don't know a single one of them.
Yep.
There's a difference.
Yep.
Personal friend. So you can't use that and twist that and, oh, you're going real life, because it is Jimbo's real life that's being fucked with here and has been for a while. And that's why I got tired of Skern. That's why I got tired of being shit on. If you guys actually went through what Jimbo and Thelma went through, you'd be doing the same fucking shit. Because look at you now, and you ain't had nothing happen to you.
Yep. Yeah, it was a sting, right? this dude over here.
Yeah.
James Foster is on Earns Live. Ooh, let's play it.
Is he on the panel? Yep, looks like he might be. No, he's in the chat. Mama T's trying to tell James that Jimbo uses, or you use him. Of course, James Foster, he uses everyone, sir. Like, what do you have for him to use you for, Mama T? Your bed bugs? Is that what it's for? Or maybe your narco script? What's going on? You know, the one you're not addicted to? The one you've been taking for years, but you're not an addict? You are. You're not out on the corner with a syringe addict, but you're still an addict. That's not deniable. You can't. You look stupid saying that. You're physically addicted. So carry on with your lies.
He's got 130 now.
Yeah, but that's some of us too.
Yeah, y'all don't have to watch him now. I'll play it.
Sure.
Let's see. This is under fair use. I will commentate.
Okay.
Okay. That was Ernie saying okay. Ernie Shell, who is banned from having a channel on YouTube. He is ban evading.
Using Lori's channel.
Yes. Using Lori's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Lori
James Scott, let's see.
Let's see here.
Is he too high to do it tonight or what?
You probably got that chew going. The grind.
Jaw cracking.
I need this right here. Thank you, guys. I needed that. That'll be here.
Oh, Southern girl took a shot at Sugar Pie.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking smack about me today, Sugar Pie, and your man claims he will roll up on anyone who says his name. I just said and gave my addy.
Wow, Southern girl.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Invisiballs are getting huge, bitch. Huge.
Yeah, they are.
That's crazy. She's on one lately, man. I don't get it.
Well,
Okay, cool. That's cool right there. James, so whose info were you bragging about having in Jimbo's tonight? What happened? What did I miss?
what'd you miss, Ern? Ban evading Ernie Shell? Ernest Shell? Why are you ban evading, Ern?
What have I missed? What was you bragging about, James? Somebody said you bragging about whose info you bragging about having in Jimbo's tonight. Something like that. I don't know. No one talked about Sugar Pie. See, so send it to.
You got info on a few that
Oh,
did
let me
wrong.
see here.
James.
You said James. It said you said James. You got all their info. Say your name one more time, so I'm saying it. Southern girl says.
Southern girl calling you out, James. Come on, man. Uh-oh.
Mama
See,
T.
where I find that? You know, I ain't gonna say on here. It's just see James Small 14. I got info on a few that did me wrong. Nobody here.
Well,
Well, she loves stirring.
Uh-oh, see, somebody just sent me a photo.
Wow, she loves stirring.
Oh, James, you said, hey, I got all their info now. Say my name one more time. He may not talk, I don't know. He may not be talking about you all. I don't know. I wasn't over there, so I don't know. I try not to go over to
Apparently
places like that. That was funny here. This is here. So, here's the thing, guys. Y'all get along. Everybody needs to get along with everybody.
James, you and Sugar Pie, are we?
I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not, but probably not.
No, I didn't sweep shit under no rugs, Southern girl. Keep on trying.
I just want our names left out of the mix. I've not been saying your name. I don't know what they're talking about. Southern girl, come up and tell me what happened, because I can't do this. I don't know.
This ought to be interesting.
I don't know what happened. Everybody's saying something happened. I don't know.
Well, this should get good with Southern girl coming up.
Tell me what's going on,
Big
girl.
mouth, I reckon. Yes, Ernie.
I'm
is
not
scared.
saying you didn't,
They
homie.
had a fight
Oh, I
scheduled
don't know what happened,
years
man.
ago, and Ernie backed
I
up.
talked about it in my live earlier. Okay.
Ernie
I just
claimed to
didn't know
have
what
knee
y'all was
surgery,
talking
but
about.
he never had no knee surgery.
So,
Just a lying bitch.
let's see. Sugar Pie, were you in Mama T's earlier saying I said bullshit and lied on you or not?
Oh,
Did James say? Oh Lord, James Foster, whose ass you gonna be? Go ball deep in? Okay.
Southern Girl's talking about these screenshots. Let's see them, Southern Girl. Let's see them. She keeps
Let's
talking about
see.
them. Let's see them.
Sugar Pie Honey Bun says, firstly, I'll say what the fuck I like. None of you are my mother. Last I checked, you guys have been yapping for weeks. Well, damn.
Told you, didn't she, bitch?
Talk about a Kodak moment. We're getting streamed, all right.
Yeah, you getting streamed, Skern Dog. Strike me.
Cool.
I dare you.
You know, this right here is coming
I
up.
will counter and get the address. Strike me, bitch.
Beloved Ghost says, actually, we were concerned about you, Sugar Pie. We're getting streamed, okay.
Okay, we're getting streamed.
At SG, she did the same thing to me. She's a liar, and she starts shiz.
Ooh.
Damn.
Up on Sugar now.
Sending screenshots right now about what Sugar Pie was telling everyone.
Ooh, maybe we'll get to see the screenshots.
Mama T, are you talking about me? Damn. Yeah, we won't left out of this YouTube bullshit. It goes so far before it goes too far. Exactly, man. Damn. You brought me up in your live earlier. Sugar Pie Honey Bun says it. Here, won't you both come up here and just talk about it? Hell, y'all
Good luck
see what goes on. Here, if anybody wants to talk about it, I don't know what's going on. Damn.
Good luck with getting
Learn
Sugar
all kinds of shit. Let's see, I'm looking at some shit here.
Won't happen.
Sugar Pie, stop that. You run your mouth always, and we cared about you, and you run your mouth and then ran the fuck off, Sugar Pie. Okay.
Well.
Wow. What happened?
Yeah, it's kind of sport, ain't it, Dark to Light? He is boring, ain't he? I bore you to sleep, man. Damn. No wonder you can't have no numbers over in your chat.
I will take it real life and no have any remorse. Foster's taking it real life.
Won't let me post a fair use disclaimer? Here, I'll post I got one somewhere, I think.
I think you got a banner somewhere.
Cindy says, Sugar Pie, you need to chill. Randomly Ash says, James, stop threatening folks. That's not cool.
Oh, here it is.
Sugar Pie Honey Bun says, Mama T, you want to open up old wounds? Okay, I'll play. Uh-oh. Damn. That sounds threatening. Should I run now or shit my pants, Spooky says. It's going by Burn It Down says, James, why? Shows the caliber of people at the stand. We have been having fun. No drama.
Yeah, you've been having fun. No drama, right?
Right.
Horse shit.
Daggone. Everybody's going wild. No Fear says they ran.
And now Sugar Pie's with the
Now, I don't
stand.
think James Foster would run. No Fear. I don't know. I ain't seen him in a while.
I think Mama T said that.
He says why? He says why what? Okay.
They've been saying she ain't running. I mean, she ain't with the stand, right? But now she is.
Oh, somebody says why you want to go real life?
Make up their mind.
You know, if you go through here,
Right, fair use on the
who
channel.
TF? Who the fuck is James Foster? I want donuts. My name's been getting lied on for weeks now. I'm saying something. I'm saying something. I'm the bad one. What the fuck? Who's called you anything? Who said anything about you?
Who ain't said it? We know what happened to
I
Sugar.
got a message. Oh Lord.
Know what happened
I'm
to
getting all
Sugar.
kind of messages.
Right. Sugar Pie's gonna tell the truth. Sugar Pie's coming with screenshots. We know what
Sugar
happened.
Pie Honey Bun. Let's see. A few months ago, I was talking to him behind the scenes, as I did with other mods. He started sending me messages that I felt were kind of creepy. It was giving me mega anxiety to the point of physical stomach pain. Okay, Sugar Pie, I'm gonna have to put this up here. I'll put it up here for
This is what
everybody.
we've seen, right?
That way we get all this calmed down. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll put it all, documentation shall set you free. Let's see here. We'll do it right there. We'll start from there. And then we'll go here. That's no secret. Show it. Okay, I'll show it. I mean, damn, y'all have to be all mean now. Thrown out of. We'll start there. We'll go here. Everybody ain't seen it, I don't think, have they? I don't know. Let me see here. Everybody gonna fight? There's no reason to fight. It needs to be chill, cool. See here.
Get him, Skern.
Okay, we'll put it up here, and you all be the judge for yourselves. So, Sugar Pie, did you send Southern Girl this message? Here, let me load it up here. Okay, I gotta get rid of the naked mo rats. Damn.
I doubt Sugar Pie sent Southern Girl anything. Now, she may have sent it to somebody else. And somebody else sent it to Sugar Pie or Southern Girl.
Too many messages. Damn. Okay, here we go. So, Sugar Pie, did you send her this? Let's see. Somebody want to help me read that? I'll read it. A few months ago, I was talking to him behind the scenes, as I did with other mods. He started sending me messages that I felt were kind of creepy. Now, you're talking about Kemper here. It was giving me mega anxiety to the point of physical stomach pain because I obviously didn't want to say anything about it and cause any trouble until someone brought it up to me and encouraged me to tell Jimbo. It caused some tension, but Kemper said he wouldn't talk to me again, and he stuck to his word. That's why I stopped going to the stand to begin with. But the other day, I was thrown out of. You was thrown out. Okay, you was thrown out of what here? Let's go to this next one here. You was thrown out. Okay. You was thrown out of, let's see, mod chat. I later found out that Kemper had told Jimbo I had changed the name on one of my videos, the video of Jimbo getting Google to stalk Mama T. He told Jimbo I did it to spite him.
No, he didn't.
Or stick a knife in his back or whatever. But that video was played on the stand with that heading, so I don't know what the fuck he even tried that shit. It's all the way pathetic, especially since I don't even give the lunatic a second thought. Well,
that's been cleared up. That was a YouTube glitch that tagged Kemper in that video. And I told Kemper.
Now let's see.
The
So
Heading hadn't been changed.
that
Title never
is what was brought up. So is this what the big fuss is about everything, guys? That's accurate. That's an accurate account of my feelings. Well, you have every right to feel how you want to feel.
Sugar Pie don't like him.
Ray Jones, I'm going to take Khabib. I'm going to take Khabib. That's what I'm going to take. Khabib.
Sky watching, you're funny.
I never saw this. You never saw this, Gamer Girl? I never saw it either. I don't know. It's something. She got it from Jitsy's Discord. You didn't send it to Southern Girl. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Gypsy's
Well,
Discord.
now everybody
All the
knows, I
shit goes
guess.
down, right, Gypsy?
Everybody's seen it now. Look at
Nothing's
James's
been said
message.
bad
Here
in
we go.
Gypsy's Discord.
Let's see. How did I have 3 titles with 1 win? You had more than 1 win, right? I don't know. 4, 4, and 1. Oh, that's certain websites have different account. They do it differently, so it's untelling. Depends on which one you go to look it up. Southern Girl, how did you get that when you weren't in the Discord?
You're fine, Crispy Treat.
Well,
Yeah, Southern Girl, tell her who sent you the screenshot.
he must only be creepy with certain ladies. He was always nice to me in private, not saying he hasn't been a pig to others, though. How many people has left over there now? I mean, I don't pay attention to it. I just hear about it. I try to stay away from it.
Not as many that
I don't
left
need the
you.
drama.
Hey, Maria.
Gamer Girl 2000, Sugar Pie Honey Bun, I love you, and I'm sorry Kemper did that.
Good to have you in chat, Maria.
I can't stand him, and he was always very respectful of me. I can't stand him, and he was always very respectful of me, Spooky says. Sugar Pie, I understand why you feel that way, but damn, you don't need to take it out on everyone else, though.
Yeah, Gypsy gave it to her. Gypsy's a troublemaker. Oh, you're not that late, Maria.
Gamer Girl, I love you
late
too.
around here.
Well, Sugar Pie Honey Bun, you blocked me for no reason in Messenger, and I hadn't said nothing but welcome and whatever. But it is what it is. You have a right to do whatever the hell you want to do. But
yeah, she didn't want you to know who she
was,
dumbass.
I'm not saying shit about it. Could care less.
Her to you,
I won't say how I got it. Many got it, including Jimbo, and all of them had screen shooters. Okay. Gamer Girl 2000 says, I deleted Kemper off my Facebook. Which profile? He has about 4 or 5 of them.
You got 12, don't you, Kemper? 13, 14?
Let's see. Mama T, shut the fuck up, and nobody will know you're stupid. Damn, girl. Damn, you bringing it in. You WrestleMania style in here.
Who said that?
Yeah, you might go into UFC. Damn. That was crazy. Damn, that was rough. Like I said, we aren't fighting with nobody, and we just want to be out of the drama. It's the best way to be. Jen, exactly. She keeps picking a fight with me. Mama T, watch it. Okay. Damn, I feel good about this now. But don't go around telling people I have said anything and lied and was wrong, because that's quite opposite. I was actually stopping rumors and even stuck up for Kemper, but you hate me so much. You won't. Okay. Uh-oh. Mama T says, Sugar Pie, you're the dumbest bitch on here. You're stupid. You got sucked in by Jimbo's lies. Wow.
Damn.
Who likes to say I lied about stuff? Nope. Cindy says, Sugar Pie, who do you think you are? Get off your high horse. Spooky says, mean old thing she is. Laugh my ass off. Mama T comes back with the bring it, bitch. James Foster said, Bird, that is my old lady, homie. What the? Oh, what I miss? Sugarfly, go flick your bean. So Sugarfly and James, or not Sugarfly, what is her name? Sugar Pie Honey Bun and James
Oh, I just stopped
Foster
in
is a
over there.
thing now. They're an item. Oh
YouTube
wow,
police, he made me
cool.
a mod already.
YouTube Street's gonna be buggy.
Do what?
YouTube police made me a mod
Bird,
already.
if I was flicking my bean, it wouldn't be over you. Damn. That one is mean too, Spooky. You got it.
Well, Ernie's got his
Laugh my
server.
fucking ass off, Southern Girl says. James Foster and Sugar Pie, Ray Jones says. Damn. Ernie, look at Messenger. Shit. I've got like 100 coming in. Messenger, I don't have it. Oh Lord, what is it? Jimbo, oh God, Lord, I don't know. Damn. Mama T, have another drink. I knew we should have played entry music for James. Damn it. Mama T, you have been sucked in by everybody from rap to 777 to Jimbo Shake. Oh hell. Damn, I missed some. It would be over Uncle Kempy, right, Sugar Pie? You will have to share him with Jim Toe. I want to say something mean too. Uh-oh. Rosebud, this is going to be another murder for hire. Oh Lord, keep doing.
Wow.
That is why people won't stay with Ernie's chat. I mean, who would want to be part of that? Who would want to be part of that? Just garbage.
Yeah, it's just funny how easily these people just sling other people's names around and they don't even know them.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. These are adults. If you're going to bring something, at least bring some truth, not some bullshit that you've concocted up in your fucking feeble brain.
Yeah.
You know? We know your brain has gotten some injuries over the years, or, you know, you've done some bad shit and you went out on a fucking perma trip or something. But y'all need to bring it back in. Lasso those motherfuckers in. Stop the dumb shit.
Maria, you still in chat? I was going to say, they are going to try to reach out to you and talk you into joining with Smoky Mountain Mama and Ernie. And apparently I'm just a user. I use people and for money and what I can get from them, and then I don't want them anymore. Yeah. But
right.
Yeah. There you are. Yeah, they're going to try to reach out to you. I texted you earlier, but they're going to try to reach out to you and, you know, tell you I'm this bad guy and
said all these things he didn't say.
Oh yeah, they claim I said something bad about you. It's not true.
Yeah, they were talking about it again today.
Yeah. I dare any of them to play it. You know, show it. It's not there. Never said it. Why would I say it? It's the dumbest thing ever. That's right. Maria's way too smart. Fall for all that drama. They can reach out all they want to. LOL, I have a good grasp on who I can and cannot trust. Luckily, I found a wonderful community here with you all. Thank you. We're glad to have you, too.
Yes, we are.
We love having you here and part of our chat and part of our community always. Isn't it great to see most of the chat's green always, man?
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. I love that. I mean, and that's what YouTube police was saying last night, you know. I mean, pretty much it boils down to they are all jealous of something that we have as a community. And that's part of their narcissism. But they're jealous. So they try to tear it up, bring it down, That's why they're all, we're going to take Jimbo down. That's why that battle cry exists. It's their narcissism.
They've been saying it for a while, man, like over a year, and it's getting old.
Yeah.
It's getting old. Like you said, only people who can take us down is us.
Mm-hmm.
And we can turn it off. We can turn our channel off.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to.
I mean, as long as we stay within TOS, ain't not a soul can do anything but Jimbo or Kemper. That's it.
Yeah.
They can't flex on that. And that's why they're upset, because they know it's not going away.
Yeah.
You see that?
Let me see. Plus, I blocked her. I will no longer use any of her names after telling her that she isn't loyal to survivors. Yeah. You're right. She's not.
It was a game for her.
Yeah,
Really
definitely a game. Definitely a game. Like now, she's showing video of him breaking into her house. He's got a key. He had her car, but he broke in to her house, walked in, walked up the stairs, walked out. Now, just playing games and then hooking up with Ernie Shell on these panels and flaunting, that she's kind of courting with a guy to him, trying to drive him crazy, knowing what he is and how he is. She's playing a game that is going to end in violence somewhere. Yep, she allowed him into her home again with her own, against her own daughter's wishes. Absolutely. Sure did. Sure did.
Meanwhile, she wants to go on panels and try to rip at Jimbo's character. Try to say that he exploits situations and pushes. Like, I've seen so much come from her fucking name that it's sickening that she was even on our panel. Because I realize now what she is. It's sad. And that's the gratitude that she shows to people like Mary, like Beth, like you.
Someone comment on his video now and ask him how he feels that Smoky Mountain Mama and Rap are back together. Apparently, she was asked today if they were, how they were, if they were back together, and she said that everything was going fine and they were taking it day by day. Yeah, she wants to be chased. That's for sure. She wants to be the center of attention, the object of affection. And that's okay when you're not dealing with somebody who's violent. Like Rap has a history of violence. And she says, oh, I don't think he'll be violent. Yes, he will. He has been. You said he raped you. Which is it? And then play off the fact that you gave him our Discord. I was just showing him that there was nothing going on in there. Nobody was saying anything bad about him. Really? Nobody ever says anything good about him. You see anything good about Rap in our Discord, Kemper?
Never.
Me neither.
That was a bullshit story.
Yeah.
It was. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah. She gave it to him.
Keep that fire going, huh, Smoke?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you were doing. You know what you're still doing.
Oh, cool. Made third place in the YouTube police game. That's awesome. He's playing games over there on his screen. He made me a moderator already. I don't know what he's playing. Like, what are these games? I asked and then I left, so I didn't hear him. Well, I got him on mute.
Look.
They look pretty cool though. Like, we've got some games we can play. I need to add those to this computer.
Hell yeah.
You weren't around when we were playing those games, were you?
No, that was a couple months before I came back.
Yeah. Oh, E Squared bought those for us. Sure did. That's what I think, Kim Louise. It's weird. Well, he's got a good mod in you, Queen Ashley. That's for sure. I'm happy Maria doesn't have to deal with that anymore, and
yeah,
she's safe from him, and that's good. That's best thing. Now he does need to be a man, We got James Foster calling back. What up, Foster?
Dude, we fucking tore his chat all up.
I seen some of it. They was over there playing games with y'all, man.
Dude, he acted like he didn't even know me.
Didn't even know you.
Yep. He tried to say my overall record was 1-8.
Yeah, I seen Bird put that in chat.
And I told Southern Girl I'd give her a fucking free clinic on soccer kicks in the head.
She said she gave you your address and dared you to come and see her.
I don't even know that bitch.
Yeah.
But how did I hold 2 belts for you and 1 at Tri-State MMA for Kenny Diamond if I've only won 1 fight?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. I think that might be some of that Mandela effect or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We crossed alternate universes at some point.
Did you call in?
Oh, dude, I didn't call in, but I was in the chat, dude.
Oh, I saw you in chat. I streamed it. I streamed it for a little bit.
And Sugar Pie, they were trying to say shit like, well, how do you feel about Sugar Pie being with Kemper too?
Huh?
Yeah, one of them bitches put up, how do you feel about Sugar Pie being with Kemper too? I'm like, dude, I already know the business,
Yeah.
Because as much as we talk, she could be talking to nobody else. Because my phone keeps going, bing, 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 bing. But no, they were trying to drag Kemper into it any way they could.
Yeah. Buddy, we're going to finish up the live stream here. Holler back at me here in a little bit.
All right, buddy.
All right. Take care, James. See you, bro. James Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Think he might be drinking. Possibly.
Maybe.
A little bit. It's okay. If you work and you drink, it's your prerogative, I guess.
Yeah, I can't do it no more. My body can't handle it.
Kim Louise, I am sorry to hear what I saw up there in the chat. I'm so sorry. That kind of stuff breaks my heart. I wish I could take it all away. I hear the train coming.
Yep.
Coming around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
Yes, you do, Kim Louise.
Always. We ain't going nowhere, Kim Louise. Ladies like you and others, and Maria and Erica and everybody, all these ladies and gentlemen. There's a few gentlemen too. That's why we're here, and that's why we're not going no fucking where. Excuse my language. Sorry.
No problem, bro. That swear jar's just getting fatter.
Yeah.
My fault. It's cool.
We'll be right here. Right here. Tomorrow night, after dark, after midnight. Boom, boom. We got 3 hours in almost, Kemper.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't even seem it.
No, man. So I guess we'll end it up. Come back tomorrow night after midnight and have some fun.
Yeah.
Y'all do me a favor. Just have fun. Just have fun tomorrow. Saturday. Sunday. Just have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be told what's going on in Mama T's chat, Ernie's chat, Nicolina's chat, Trader's chat. I don't need to know. I don't need to know what they're saying. I don't care. I'm right here. You guys do the same thing. You guys do the same thing. The game will start next week, hopefully, Sandy. We'll nominate 10 more tomorrow.
Yeah,
night.
we were supposed to tonight, but we'll just do that tomorrow.
Yeah. But y'all do me that favor. Only go where you want to have fun. You don't need to report. I know you guys and girls, you think I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna tell Jimbo or something, but you don't have to. That's right, Mr. Scott. Fun Friday. Fun Saturday, Sunday. Y'all have fun. YouTube's supposed to be fun.
Good night, Maria.
I'm over here right now. YouTube police guy, he's having games, playing games. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can't get in on one of these games. Come join us over there. Come on over there and let's play some games with YouTube police. I'm gonna put his link in chat right quick. All right, there you go. And me and Kemper, we'll be back tomorrow night about 12:05, right, Kemper?
Yes, sir.
Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Stop right there! Stop! No, 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 no,
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.